I lost my coat because when the praise just went like crazy, and then I had to take off my coat and throw it to the audience. And people were hoping that I'm going to get back my coat. But the coat left me like that.
Everybody, like, Ayinkosi Jesu, ayibo Khulul'umoya Wami, Khulul'umoya Wami wana.
Just from the beginning of the song, when the drum started and the voices, the audience, the stage, and everybody, it was a vibe. So the vibe actually started right here on this song. So Khulul'umoya Wami means that God, make me free so that I can praise you. God, make me free so that I can feel that I'm blessed by you. It have got Shona and it have got Zulu in it. So Khulul'umoya Wami and Sunungura Moya Wangu. So it's catering for both South Africa and Zimbabwe. We created it to praise God. Make me whole. Let me praise you. Make me free. Sometimes we have got depression, we have got pain, you have got anxiety. But I'm saying, let God take all that and let me praise you. Khulul'umoya Wami.
Khulul'umoya Wami mina. Khulul'umoya Wami mina. Khulul'umoya Wami mina. Everybody.
Right here, I loved how the people just got into the song. Everybody was like, Khulul'umoya Wami. The audience now started catching it. The audience received this song so beautifully. I think because of it is a song with vibe. I remember when I was saying, lift Jesus higher. Like everybody was lifting up their hands. The song, both on socials and at the show, I think the energy is still the same. So it was fun from the show, and it's still fun even on social media.
Jesus has been good to me. I am a testimony.
I loved this part. Jesus has been good to me. I am a testimony. You know, I always talk about being a testimony because I'm a testimony, and I believe everybody who was in there is a testimony. I've told myself that I'll always bring a fresh music. I'll always bring something unique. So for me, I feel like my contribution to Spirit of Praise is that new sound, that fresh sound, and that sound which I believe it's my sound. I don't hear it anyway. I'm a fan of everybody, but I believe in creating my own sound.
Jesus has been good to me. I am a testimony. Jesus has been good to me. I am a testimony. He took my pain and gave me joy.
So the band came in here, but the whole idea of the song was like those voices, African voices. It's a traditional song. So it was like the vibe now was starting right here. You know, always I want to create something new. And this one, it was a trouble. Because when I submitted, it was like sounding like my piano kind of vibe. And then the directors and the MD, I was like, hey, is it gonna work? So I had to actually like negotiate into, because I can feel it inside of me that, this is a vibe, this is a vibe. So I had to call, Sabu, man, how can we work on it? You know, when we start it like an a cappella and we bring the band on the later stage and arrange it like this, it's gonna work because I feel it in Africa. I feel it in Africa. You know, creating a new thing is always a challenge, but I felt like I'm working with people who got love for what we are doing. I remember Sabu calling me and asking me, how can we approach this? Because I don't feel it here, but I feel it here. How can we do all that? But at the end of the day, the song came together and it was a vibe, as you saw. You know, the highlight is when I lost my coat. Because when the praise just went like crazy, and then I had to take off my coat and throw it to the audience. And that was the moment where I was like, really, I am free now, as the song is saying, I must be free. And people were hoping that I'm going to get back my coat. But the coat left me like that. Now, every time when I'm going to perform the song, so I must have a coat to throw to the people, because that is how the song goes. I don't know. I think I'll need a sponsor somewhere so that I'm gonna be having the courts to throw. Yeah, I was actually like trying to show to me that I can dance this dance. And actually, like, yeah, it started going down. I'm telling you, that's where the problem started. After the court left, then the problem started right here, and it was a vibe. Everybody knows that I cannot really dance, but on that day, I was really, oh my goodness, I think I started being a good dancer from that day. You know, myself, I believe that I've got energy more than I can dance. But lately, I'm discovering that I can really, really dance. Dancing is not really my thing. I think when it comes to praising God, now I come up with some dances and some dance moves. So Khulul'umoya Wami made me realize that really, really, I can dance. Me right there doing the Skomota dance was a good experience, I'm telling you. And I think I nailed it, huh? I think you can say it again that I nailed it. Skomota dance, you know, for those who doesn't know that, it's actually like a South African dance from, they call him Skomota, is from Limpopo side. So it's trending all over socials. Just Google and say Skomota dance, you'll see him dancing, you know, where it's just like a crazy dance, but now that dance is actually like trending.
Everybody like this, I can see you over there.
As you can see, the house now was like on fire. I'm telling you, everybody was lifting up their hands. And it was like, oh, God is feeling good in heaven as we lift up our hands. Yeah.
I can see you right here, just lift Jesus higher, lift Jesus higher, lift Jesus higher.
Me right there with the audience, lift Jesus higher. And Jesus really was lifted. I'm telling you, the whole house was lifting up their hands. And I was on, Jesus must be lifted up.
Say, are you close to Jesus? I am Khulul'umoya Wami, Khulul'umoya Wami. Are you close to Jesus?
Definitely there's something I want the people to take away from the song. It is to be free, to praise God, even in any kind of a situation, praise God. Because when you say Khulul'umoya Wami, is taking out everything the devil is trying to put inside of you. Because the devil always tries to bring you anxiety, try to bring you depression. Those are the common things which happens in life. But when you declare with your mouth that Khulul'umoya Wami, because God have got power. He have got power to change every situation. So when you say Khulul'umoya Wami, dance for him. Just dance for him and say, Baba Khulul'umoya Wami, God make me free so that I can praise you. I want everybody who's watching me right now to take something from the song. Be free. Even when the devil is bringing some situations, you need to be able to praise God, and God will take you out of that situation. Thank you so much for tuning in and for actually like taking your time to actually like listen to the spirit behind the song Khulul'umoya Wami. Let's hope this song is going to bless you. Let's hope this song is going to make you to be able to praise God in every situation. Thank you so much. And I believe that we'll meet again. And I believe that you enjoy the song. Thank you and may God bless.